Interesting. Hi, everyone. Trying to figure out why it won't allow me to. It won't allow me to go into my horizontal mode. It says it's locked. I don't understand that. I didn't lock anything. That's weird. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in, my sparklers. I just, you try to prepare and get your things ready. And, as soon as it's lights, camera, action, then it wants to go bonkers. It doesn't want to rotate for me. I'm absolutely shocked. But you know how I am, my sparklers. The show must go on. My show will be starting on time. As you all come on in, my sparklers, let me know that you're here. Hi, Samara or Samira. Apologize if I mispronounced it. Come on in and welcome to Green Eye Sparkle, baby, the show. We are going to get started. Lots of things to talk about today on this thankful, thoughtful, and thrilling Thursday. Wow, I wrote so much down. I want to kick it off by saying, shout out to my mom. Mom knows best. If you feel like you want to give her a green heart, go ahead and give her a green heart in the chat. That's fine. Always like to give Mom knows best a shout out. Yes, yes, yes. Happy birthday to my niece. I have a niece whose birthday was yesterday, but I still want to give her a shout out today. Also, to my twin sister, I have a twin sister, my sparklers. Her anniversary is actually tomorrow. So a shout out to my twin sister. She's got her wedding anniversary tomorrow. I think it's 29 years they've been. So hi, darling. How are you guys doing? Glad to see you. And I appreciate the like in the area. So like and subscribe and please share. Thank you all for coming on in with me, my sparklers. I missed you guys last week, so I'm so happy to have my sparklers in the building tonight. Listen, now my sparklers, I tell you, I have so many interesting things. First of all, I have to talk about who's this coming on in here. Also, Finn and Sukmaya. I appreciate you all coming on in. Yeah, y'all just come on in. Hit that like button also. Hit that like button because I'm going to need to hear from you all today because this conversation is deep and real today. So I was on my Instagram. Hey, Shreyas. I apologize if I mispronounce your names, guys. Give me a moment. I'm going to learn your names. So I was on Instagram today. And on Instagram, they were talking about some schools went back to school. And they featured this group of high school kids from Memphis High School, I believe was the name of it. They were flashing all kind of money at the bus stop. They were on a street corner. I'm assuming it was the bus stop, my sparklers. I mean, I'm just saying. But the kids had money, so much money, they were holding it up to their ears. They were holding it in their hand. Some of them had cash money fanning it. Now, I want to hear from you guys. Hello, my friends. Hello. Come on in. Come on in. Don't forget to hit that like button, though. My sparklers, make sure you hit the like button and make sure you share. Okay, I need to hear from my sparklers. Do you think it's safe for kids, even if they're in high school, to have that kind of cash at a bus stop? I mean, these kids, it was a lot of them. I would say it was about at least 8, 9, or even 10. Hi, welcome all my newcomers coming in. Come on in and please come on in. As I always share, please be respectful, and this is a respectful community. So as we join in the chat, make sure, my sparklers, that we are all being respectful in the community. Somebody said no, they would never let their kids have that kind of cash. Like my brother works today. It's okay. I agree. It's fine that, the kids are working. But my question is it safe to be on a street corner? I'm assuming they were waiting on the bus. I'm not sure why they were on the street corner, my sparklers. But they had wads and wads of cash. Some of them holding it like this. Some of them holding it like this as if they were talking on the phone. Some of them, my sparklers, had the cash in their hands, fanning like this. I might, I want to hear from you guys before I say my opinion. What y'all thinking on this one? By the way, you sub. Oh, wow. Well, best wishes. Has your school year started yet, Finn? Because I tell you what, this school year, wow, I'm like, the kids are coming in with this kind of money. These are high schoolers. And it's okay to have money. I don't have a problem with that. It's just flashing it. Oh, yeah. Somebody said, yeah, you're right. Somebody mentioned, they could easily get, hurt behind it, with these individuals who forming groups. Someone said, I'm not sure what they're talking about, and they're keeping it real. Yeah, so anyways, my sparklers, yeah, someone can easily get hurt by flashing that kind of money. It's on Instagram. All you all have to do is type in Memphis high schoolers go viral, because it was shocking to see that kind of image, because there was a lot of kids. There was a lot of kids in that little group, but they all had money. And it's great if kids are working and they're earning money, but sometimes everything is not for everybody. I would feel safer to know that they have it, but they're keeping it away. Hello, Shadow. I think it says Shadow Milk. Welcome to the Green Eye Sparkle, baby, the show. Thank you. And don't forget, my friends, hit that like button. Hit that like button. We're going to like and subscribe today. So I just want to toss that out to the sparklers. In my opinion, as I shared, I honestly think it wasn't a good idea, and it's not safe to flash that kind of money out in the public, period. Whether you're an adult or a high schooler, college kid, it was just not so, it just wasn't safe. And since I have someone that subs as a part of education, as the students are coming back, the best advice I can give you guys as a former educator myself, hey, build relationships with your students. Students will respect you more if you take the time to build relationships with them. They will love you for that. Okay. So, anyways, moving right along. Well, I said I'm a former educator. It seemed like they dropped off, but thank you all who did not drop off, and you're staying right here with me, because yeah, I was in that realm of education. But listen, I'm back in a new chapter of my life, and I am enjoying my YouTube family, and I am enjoying my connections with my sparklers. Thank you, Shadow, for saying you go, girl. I appreciate that. Now, moving right along into some more trendy topics. So we got the football season kicking off tonight. We have preseason games and games on Friday and Saturday. Give a shout out to your favorite teams. Anyone in the chat that has a favorite NFL team, go ahead and give them a shout out. This is a conversation channel when we engage in conversation. So I'm just curious, any favorite football teams? Nah, that's boring. Okay, that Ronnie G said that's boring. Well, I'm a big football fan, and Tampa Bay Buccaneers is where it's at. I am a Buccaneer diehard fan. Love my Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Okay, all right. Football, soccer, yes, I forget. My channel is worldwide, and yes, some people enjoy soccer versus football. So that's okay too. If you have a soccer team, you can give them a shout out. European football is the best. Wow. Okay. Okay. I've got to figure out the European football. I'm gonna have to check that out. Not sure about it, but hey, I'm willing to do my research, and so that way I can have something to share with my sparklers, if that's all right with y'all. All right. Someone likes Barca and Nottingham Forest. Okay. Barcelona. Okay. All right. That's right. Shout your teams out. I love it. Shout your teams out. And if I have any others who want to shout out their teams, come on in and shout them out. This is your time to shine. Because I love when my sparklers, give feedback and you all are in communication with me. So anyways, moving right along. Oh, we got the Manchester City, Hollins, in the building. That is what's up. Okay. Okay. Real Madrid. All right. Okay. Awesome. Now, someone was saying something inappropriate, and my sparklers already know that in my community, we are very respectful. Let's keep our chat a community of respect. We can't go left and say things that are not appropriate, my sparklers. So let's keep our community a community where we're all just enjoying a good conversation and good chat. Also, moving right along, as I talk about the NFL, I'm going to talk about the NFL right now with the football because there are a lot of college players that are kicking off their debut NFL season. So I'm going to give a shout out to Travis Hunter. Now, this is interesting about Travis Hunter. They have Travis Hunter, who was a Colorado Buffalo under the helm of Deion Sanders. They have him playing two positions in the preseason game, my sparklers. Travis Hunter is playing cornerback and wide receiver. He was super talented during the football season in college, but man, playing two positions on an NFL level, I'm like, oh my gosh, that is a lot. That's a lot to ask of one player. Also, we have Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders, he is kicking off being featured as a quarterback with the Cleveland Browns. Now, this young man was picked up, and he is not like the first string quarterback, but kind of a little bit down the line. And Stephen A. Smith allegedly, because I happened to see this on ESPN NFL, and there was another, I think it was First Take, he said he feels like they're setting Shedeur Sanders up for failure because he wasn't training with the first line. That Shedeur was actually training with the third line. So there's some mixed feelings about how that's all going to pan out. So I don't know. So that'll be interesting, especially because he hasn't practiced with that first line. But anyway, so some teams that'll be playing this afternoon. Not this afternoon. This week, Friday, tomorrow, and the weekend. We've got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be kicking off with the Tennessee Titans. We've got who do we have? We have the Jaguars. The Jaguars will be playing. And I thought I had who the Jaguars were playing. I know Cleveland Browns will be playing the South Carolina Panthers. Let's see. Gosh, it'll have to come back to me because I forgot who. Yes, I do. So the Jaguars will be playing the Pittsburgh Steelers. So I think that's pretty cool. I think that's going to be pretty cool. So there's some great lineups to kick off the preseason. All right now. Also, there's a new quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Teddy Bridgewater, who actually taught high school. For the person in the chat who said they subbed, there's a high school teacher or a high school coach that will be joining the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because that's my team. Go Bucks. So he'll be joining as a quarterback. We have Baker Mayfield. So I'm going to talk about my Tampa Bay Buccaneers now, my sparklers. The next thing I want to talk about, because my show today is going to probably end a little bit early because I'm going into a table read with a cast as we are filming a movie. So I will be ending this one a few minutes early, but I just wanted to talk about quickly that, when you have a vision or you have a dream, post it, visualize it. Make sure you are seeing your dreams and aspirations in front of you. Make sure you touch and have affirmations and affirm what your dreams are. I have a vision board. I talk about a vision board every week. By the way, this is episode 28. I have been on for 28 episodes consecutively every single week. I think that's pretty neat. I want to give myself a round of applause. Woo, woo, woo! 28 episodes. And so when you have a vision and you have a dream, make sure that you write it down. Make sure that you are manifesting it. Journaling is also very important, my sparklers. If it's one thing I could tell you or share with you, when you write things down, especially like in a journal, and every day you say something towards your goal in that journal, it comes to fruition. You believe in it with your heart, soul, and spirit, something you really want to do. I have positive sayings when I kick off my journal writing every day. And one thing I also kick off with is believing in me. So when I kick off my morning, and by the way, I have to give a shout out to my top fans because right now I'm getting notification on my YouTube that I got some top fans in the building. Woo, woo! I got to give my top fans a shout out. If that's Finn, I got an Aranesia top fan. Wow, thank you guys. You all are awesome. I got to give a shout out to my top fans. Yes. Appreciate the love. But as I was saying, so when you write in your journal, you're manifesting, you are sealing the deal about the trajectory of your goals and your aspirations and where you see yourselves. So I just want to make sure that sparklers, keep doing what you're doing. Hi, Gina Maria. How are you? Buenos dias. Well, it's kind of evening now. Buenas tardes. I'm working on my Spanish also. I try to make sure I'm well-rounded because I just love my sparklers. You guys are so awesome. And so as I was sharing, journaling and having a vision and setting your goals, my sparklers, never count yourselves out. Hi. Never count yourselves out, my sparklers. Believe in yourself. Bet on you. Don't let anyone say what you can or cannot do. You guys are super awesome, and I tell myself every day I'm an amazing person with extraordinary dreams. Great things are coming my way. I speak on it, I believe it, and all I'm sharing is sparklers, give yourselves a boost of energy. Give yourselves that spunk. Because hey, who better than you? If not you, then who? You want to believe in yourselves, okay? Don't wait for anybody to just say, well, we think you're okay. No. And to my, I got another top fan in the building. Shout out to Gina. You are my number 2 fan. Woo, woo, hello. I think it's Gina Maria Norguera Meza. And I apologize if I didn't say your name correctly, Gina. I'm working on the pronunciation. As my other sparklers come on in and hit that like button and join in on the conversation. Moving right along. As we are starting to kick off returning back to school, just a little word of wisdom. Just, look out for the little ones that are, going to school at bus stops. That's important also. Making sure everyone is safe and sound. Okay, sparklers, I have a few minutes left. Anything else for the good of the group, my sparklers? What else do we want to say in the chat? Hola, Gina Maria, ¿cómo está? Hi. See, I'm working on my Spanish, Gina. So hello to you. Anything else for the good of the group, my sparklers? There was a Hall of Fame honors, and Shannon Sharp's brother, Sterling Sharp, was recognized for the NFL Hall of Fame. So I thought that was great. Speaking on positive news, I thought that was great that the brother was recognized for that. No habla inglés. Sí, muy bien. I thought so. That's why I said, hola, ¿cómo está? And I see you said, no habla inglés. be in. But I'm going to look. I'm gonna do my best to speak with you. Okay, at least you know the first one. At least you know hello. That's important. At least you've got the hello part. All right, my sparklers. Uh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. As you all come on in, if you're coming on into Green Eye Sparkle Baby the show, don't forget to come in. Hit that like button. All right, hit that like button. See that thumbs up? Hit the thumbs up. Love each and every one of you, my sparklers. Um, I am going to close out a little early today because I've got to get started with a group of cast members doing a table read. We are working on a new movie. I am a movie director as well. And the movie is called I Suck at Dating. This should be a funny comedy movie. With that being said, I hope you all have a great evening. And to all my top fans, you are awesome. And hey, tomorrow I may just do a smash up. So check back with me tomorrow because I may have a Friday smash up and go live earlier in the afternoon. This is Green Eye Sparkle, baby, the show signing off, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.